This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Florida Gators. Before we get this playoff game going, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. This is where all the bragging rights and all that has happened before is on the line. As you know, the Big Ten has won the last several national championships, and these SEC players want to let them know we are ready to compete. A lot on the line, a lot of bragging rights, but more importantly, an opportunity to move on to the next round of the playoffs. I expect there to be a lot of chirping back and forth here, guys. We'll see how it is down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second. He's short. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, with the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Here comes the pressure. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. On the run, it's Ball. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He's going to hand this off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's Jones. Caught by the receiver. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket, so right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. To the air, it's Jones. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and
it's caught, and he's got a lane. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. The senior safety. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Here he goes. Past the 40, the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Get the catch. It's Brown.
That's good execution by this wide receiver. As a quarterback, I would tell all those guys all the time, once you hook up in a curl, keep working back to the quarterback. The only way that that's going to be incomplete is if the wide receiver stops and the defender can then close and bat the ball away.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Gators line up on 1st and 10. trying to find room. It's Pryor. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Again, makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Jones. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. He's got some space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 10. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris. Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. To throw, it's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, and the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Wiley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
And the Bulldogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for a receiver. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Jones. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets it's one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
And the Gators will spend their first time out. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Pryor. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Handoff heading left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Too much speed for the defense.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Dropping back, it's Jones. The pass rush closing in. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The first play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed it.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jones. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Going for it at fourth down has paid off twice already in this drive. They make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off.
It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with the W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
The last thing you want to do in particular on 1st and goal is force the ball into coverage. That's a great decision by this quarterback to just throw it away, live to snap it on 2nd down.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Georgia. He barrels into the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Using his legs here. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Using his legs, it's Phillips. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. It's Georgia on top right now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive. And listen, they're being aggressive to the end. Still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What an incredible play here on second and goal from this defense. They're aggressive, they get off blocks, and they create a negative play. And now it's third and obvious. You might want to think about double-teaming that quality wide receiver on the outside. I don't know if you want to commit too much to the run game here on third and long in a goal-to-go situation.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Phillips. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Great. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that
makes the catch and has space. He's in the and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Florida. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll run it to the left. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Jones. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Singleton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gators. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to pass, it's Jones. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense is set up with excellent field position. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. They've got one more timeout to use now.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The Bulldogs use their 1st timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Back to pass. It's Jones. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Good enough for first down yardage. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw again. This time a completion. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much, Chris. It's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.